Happy holidays, my fellow Chibits. Today is day 4 of the 12 days of anime. And today, to be celebrating this glorious day, we are going to be talking about the best comedy of anime 2014. Now, I'm just gonna say, this one is incredibly hard. I mean, it really is hard. I really wish I could actually choose all of them to be equal to each other, because there is a lot of good comedy this year. And of course, as always, it comes down to your taste of comedy, and comedy is subjective. It depends on what you really look forward to when you actually watch comedy. And so, everybody's taste in comedy will differ between each other. But there is a lot of comedy anime this year that stand out. A lot do. And there's comedy, I think, for everybody this year. And so, I'm just going to mention a lot of comedy, and then I want to say what my favorite is. So, to mention all the names, the ones that stood out for me: D-Frag, Gekon Shoujo, Barakamon, and Kokkuri-san. Now, these individual series are absolutely amazing for their own right. For instance, Kokkuri-san. Kokkuri-san is a type of series that has stood out among many for this entire year when it comes to comedy. And honestly, it's a series that really gives me a laugh every single week because it manages to rotate between the comedy and serious moments, and it's amazing. The comedy is fucking hilarious, and Kohina definitely, oh my god, she's just so adorable. That's what I'll say. And then you have Gekon Shoujo. Gekon Shoujo, Sakura single-handedly holds that show up. Oh my god, Sakura, she was the best girl of last season. Just straight up, Sakura was best girl of last season. She was so adorable. I wanted to give her a hug, and she is so fucking kawaii. Like, the animation and the comedy that was used in that with the romance rom-com, fucking hilarious. And then you have it with D-Frag. D-Frag is more of a slapstick comedy. If you like slapstick comedy, you're definitely gonna love D-Frag. And D-Frag, it started off the winter of 2014. It actually came out the first season of this year, and a lot of people really did not watch the series at the time. It fell back, like, beyond everything else. Like, a lot of comedy this year has pretty much pushed D-Frag back into the darkness, and nobody really realizes how great D-Frag was, and D-Frag deserves a lot of respect, too. I love D-Frag. The slapstick comedy was just fucking ridiculous, and seeing our little chibi main female character, oh my god. But sadly, those 3 series will not be number 1 of the best comedy anime of 2014. The best comedy anime of 2014 is, as you guessed it, Barakamon. Barakamon had some very unique twists to its comedy. The comedy that Barakamon used gave you some life lessons, and at the exact same time, it taught you some, like, I guess, ways to make friends and move past your issues in life. That's pretty much what Barakamon does, but while it does this, while it's actually telling a story, it gives you comedy. And that's something not a lot of comedy series can actually do. And Barakamon actually succeeded at doing something like this. It actually told a story and progressed a story through the short time it had, 11 to 12 episodes, while giving us consistent comedy that did not get old over time. Like, they never really used the same exact comedy over and over, and it was always something new by the episode, and so the comedy was very consistent. And you won't get really bored of the comedy because you really don't see the same gag used over and over, and that is something that really makes Barakamon shine, because it can switch back between serious moments to where it actually tells the story to the comedy. Naru and Hina, fucking amazing. Just straight up amazing. Naru, best lolly 2014. I'm saying it right now. If I was to make a best lolly 2014 video, Naru would win. Kohina would be, of course, second, but Naru, straight up, best lolly 2014. Hina, the only thing that sucks is I wish Hina had more lines, but Hina is absolutely amazing too. Her little dialogue she has in the series just made the entire episodes for me. When you see her talk or start crying, I'm like... But Barakamon, in my personal taste, in my personal opinion, is my favorite and the best of comedy anime of 2014. So tell me your thoughts. What was your favorite comedy of this year? I know it's really hard to choose because there's just so much greatness from this year. Let me know. You all have a happy holidays, a happy week, happy rest of the year. You all be safe. Love you so much. Please be safe. And Chibi out.